In this video, we're going to show you a perfect itinerary through Mexico City, one of the most fascinating destinations in Latin America. The Mexican capital is huge and surprises with its mix of history, culture, gastronomy, and modernity. It's a place that goes far beyond stereotypes, with renowned museums, archaeological sites, colonial squares, and vibrant neighborhoods. Let's organize a complete 5-day itinerary with prices, accommodation, transport, and all the practical tips. On the first day, start in the historic center, known as the Zócalo, which is the Plaza de la Constitución, one of the largest squares in the world. Around it are the Metropolitan Cathedral, the largest in Latin America, and the National Palace, home to Diego Rivera's famous murals. Entrance is free, and you immediately feel the city's historical weight. Have lunch in a typical restaurant downtown, trying tacos, enchiladas, or pozole, with complete meals averaging about $16 per person. In the afternoon, walk along Madero Street, full of shops, and head to the Latin American Tower, which offers an incredible panoramic view of the city, with tickets around $6. On the second day, visit the National Museum of Anthropology, considered one of the best museums in the world, with pieces from Mayan and Aztec culture, including the famous Sunstone. Entrance costs around $6 and is absolutely worth it. Then stroll through Chapultepec Park, one of the largest urban parks in the world, where you'll also find Chapultepec Castle, with entrance at about $4. It's a great area to walk, relax, and even picnic. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. So subscribe and like the video. It really helps us. On the third day, get ready for one of the most incredible experiences of the trip, a visit to Teotihuacan, the archaeological site of the Sun and Moon Pyramids. The site is about an hour from the city, and you can go by tour or public transport. Entrance costs about $6, but if you want to hire a local guide, the price is around $16 per person. It's almost a full-day tour, and it's impressive for the grandeur of the pre-Hispanic constructions. On the fourth day, explore the city's most charming neighborhoods. Start with Coyoacán, where you'll find the famous Frida Kahlo Blue House, with tickets averaging $16. The streets here are colorful, with squares and handicraft markets. Have lunch in a traditional restaurant, with meals starting at $14 per person. In the afternoon, head to Xochimilco, where you can sail through the canals in colorful boats called trajineras. Renting a boat for a group costs around $40, but divided among several people, it becomes very affordable. But don't worry, in the video description and here on the QR code in the corner of the screen, we'll leave the link to the site where we always buy tickets and tours at the lowest price. It's the biggest tours website in the world and has practically everything there. Tickets for all attractions, tours, and excursions to nearby cities and places worth visiting, always at the lowest price, and you can buy in any currency, saving on fees. They also offer free tours that are excellent. And remember that in this link below, we always organize everything you need to put together your whole trip at the lowest price. The sites we use to plan our trips and that always have everything much cheaper: travel SIM card, travel insurance at half the price, tickets to all attractions, good and cheap hotels where we've stayed, cheap car rental, and a global account to carry money paying much lower fees. And the links already have automatic discounts, as we are always updating them. So save and use this page because it will make your trip much easier. On the fifth day, explore the city's more modern side. Visit the Sumaya Museum, a futuristic building with an impressive collection. And best of all, entrance is free. Next door is Plaza Carso, a great spot for lunch and shopping. Another area worth visiting is Polanco, a sophisticated neighborhood full of high-end restaurants, designer shops, and lively bars. For dinner, a meal in a fine dining restaurant averages around $30 per person. But there are more affordable options too. When it comes to accommodation, the best areas to stay in Mexico City are the historic center, perfect for those who want to be close to the main attractions and save money, and the Polanco district, ideal for those looking for more comfort, security, and sophistication. If you stay downtown, you can walk to many attractions such as the Zócalo, the Cathedral, and the National Palace. A simple inn costs about $40 per night for 2 people, while 4-star hotels average $70 per night. We'll leave here on the links page 3 hotels where we've already stayed that were cheap and very well located. We also created this personalized map that explains exactly which is the best area. Staying in this area, there's no mistake. For transportation, Mexico City's metro is cheap and efficient, with tickets costing about 50 cents, but it can get very crowded during rush hours. Uber works very well and is cheap, with rides averaging around $4 within the city. For more distant attractions like Teotihuacan, the best option is to book tours or transfers. For those who want more freedom, car rental costs around $24 per day. A great tip is to pick up your car directly at Mexico City International Airport, which is the city's main airport. That way, you avoid spending on taxis or transfers to your hotel and save time since you won't need to go to a rental office later. And remember that booking in advance online is always much cheaper and guarantees your car. Don't forget travel insurance, which costs about $4 per day and guarantees medical coverage and peace of mind during your stay. Having a SIM card is also essential, costing around $2.50 per day, so you can stay connected and make getting around easier. This is our complete guide to Mexico City. With these tips, you'll be able to plan your trip in a practical way, save money, and make the most of this incredible destination that combines history, culture, modernity, and spectacular cuisine. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to always travel more and better around the world. Thank you very much and have a great trip.